Welcome to second KTGlobal Story Conference. I'm Gowri Bhargav, a founder member of Kathashtakam Global Storytellers Collective, which is a platform for storytellers, educators, and authors by NLIT kids. Christmas was fast approaching. However, Santa was terribly sick and he had so many gifts to deliver. Will Santa get better? Well, find out from my story, Soup for Santa. So here goes the story. Achoo! Santa's nose was swollen red and his body was burning with fever. Mrs. Santa Claus said, Santa, I had told you to drink hot water and you had way too many ice creams. What to do? Now I'm sick. Please give me a remedy. And Mrs. Claus said, well, the only remedy is to have hot minestrone soup until you get better and nothing else. Minestrone soup? I hate soup. Can I have a cookie, please? No way. You cannot have a cookie. Come on. You have to get better. Now their conversation was listened by all the reindeer who were standing outside Santa's tent. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Donner, Comet, Cupid, Vixen and Rudolph. All of them felt so sad. Poor Santa, we have to do something to cheer him up, said Donner. And another reindeer said, yes, let's think about something. And they all thought for a long time. And finally, Rudolph came up with an idea. You know what? I have a brilliant idea. Along with minestrone soup, let us also put some ingredients that Santa likes, like cakes, cookies, ice cream, and come up with a signature recipe. And I'm sure Santa will love it. And also, he will get better soon. Wow, that's a wonderful idea. All the reindeer agreed, and soon they set out to the North Pole market. They purchased all Santa's favorite food like chocolate chip cookie, vanilla cake, butterscotch ice cream, candies, and along with it, of course, they also bought the ingredients for minestrone soup like carrot, beans, onions, and some lima beans, peas. So they were all ready to cook up a wonderful soup. They came home. They took a huge stock pot, put in all the ingredients. They stirred it, boiled it, and the soup was ready. One of the reindeer said, do you think we have to taste the soup? Let us not taste the soup. What if the soup is too tasty that we finish it up? It is only Santa who has to taste it, they declared. And finally they went to Santa's house. Surprise! We have a wonderful soup for you and I'm sure you're going to love it, said one of the reindeer, and all the reindeer nodded their heads. Santa was indeed surprised to have reindeer at his tent. That's wonderful, so thoughtful of you, said Mrs. Claus. Come on, taste it and tell us how it is. So Santa took the soup in a bowl and he slurped it. Is it good? Asked the reindeer. Yes, it is yummy, said Santa. In that case, we'll bring the soup every day until you get better, said the reindeer. You don't have to, said Santa. Oh, please, we will bring soup every day for you, said the reindeer. And indeed, they brought soup for Santa every day. And it was almost 7 days, and on the 7th day when the reindeer brought the soup, Santa said, you know what? I already feel so much better. Don't you see? I'm not sneezing anymore. No more coughs. So I don't need the soup, he said. Then the reindeer said, in that case, we need to taste the soup too. Okay, said Santa. So one of the reindeers, he took the soup in a bowl and he was so excited to taste it. And as soon as he put the soup inside his mouth, yo, it tastes terrible. Santa, how did you manage to drink up this terrible soup day. The reindeer tasted the soup one by one, and none of them loved the soup. In fact, they hated it. How did you drink the soup every day? Santa just gave them a smile. Then Mrs. Claus said, how could he refuse? The soup might have tasted terrible, but you gave him the soup with so much love. And your love indeed made him feel better. "Ah," said all the reindeer, and they all had a group hug. I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you very much. See you soon.